The blazing sun scorches a terracotta rooftop, casting elongated shadows across its surface. Whiskers, a sleek and agile cat, sits poised, its tail twitching subtly, a hunter in repose. Its emerald eyes, gleaming with predatory focus, are locked onto an unseen target below. The air hangs still, broken only by a gentle breeze rustling nearby leaves, a prelude to action. A vibrant garden, teeming with life, bursts forth in a riot of green, a stark contrast to the parched world above. Amidst the lush foliage, a leafy tree stands tall, its branches reaching towards the sun. Perched delicately on a branch, Chirpy, a small vivid bird, surveys its verdant domain. Chirpy, a tiny splash of colour, meticulously preens its feathers, every movement a testament to its vibrant existence. The bird's innocent gaze, full of life, remains oblivious to any unseen dangers lurking in the serene garden. Chirpy's peaceful preening paints a picture of tranquil unawareness, a calm before an unknown storm. On a vast rooftop under the open sky, Whiskers, a creature of silent grace, begins to creep forward. Its belly, low to the tiles, signals a primal hunting prowess. Each movement is deliberate, a testament to its silent, predatory focus. The tip of its tail sways with a hypnotic rhythm, a silent indicator of intense concentration. Whiskers, a feline silhouette against the stormy sky, reaches the rooftop's perilous edge, its fur rippling in the wind. A moment of eerie stillness descends as Whiskers pauses, the calm before an impending storm. Its powerful hind legs coil, muscles bunching beneath its sleek coat, a spring of raw, untamed power. Unblinking, Whiskers' eyes fix on Chirpy, a predatory gaze that holds a glint of smug confidence. The wind whips around, a silent prelude to the dramatic confrontation about to unfold. Suddenly, Whiskers launches itself into the air, a blur of fur and claws against the garden sky. Its body is momentarily suspended, a graceful arc of pure predatory intent. Every muscle tenses, coiled for the kill, as it soars with an almost impossible lightness. The unsuspecting bird remains oblivious, a tiny target against the vast open air. Whiskers' gaze is locked, a hunter's precision guiding its ambitious airborne leap. This is a leap of faith, a daring gamble in the quiet, sun-drenched garden. Whiskers, a blur of fur and motion, soars through the air with breathtaking agility, defying gravity above the rooftop edge. Suddenly, a menacing clothesline rope, loose and dangling, appears in its path, a silent trap waiting to ensnare. In a heart-stopping moment, Whiskers' right paw snags on the rope, a sudden, jarring impediment to its graceful flight. The unexpected snag jolts its trajectory, a violent disruption that rips through its mid-air ballet. Whiskers' body is thrown savagely off balance, its elegant form now a chaotic mess of fur and flailing limbs. A gasp-inducing moment as the feline's fate hangs precariously, its flight abruptly transformed into a desperate struggle. High above the garden, Whiskers' elegant pounce transforms into a frantic, desperate scramble. Claws flail wildly, grasping at empty air, unable to find any purchase. A comical look of utter surprise contorts Whiskers' face as it realizes its predicament. The surprise quickly morphs into pure, unadulterated panic, eyes wide with fear. Whiskers twists and turns, a furry projectile in the open air, a picture of airborne chaos. Perched amidst vibrant garden flora, Chirpy's gaze darts upward, startled by the sudden commotion. Its tiny head tilts, a curious observer to the airborne struggle unfolding before its eyes. A flicker of amusement dances in Chirpy's intelligent gaze as it watches the chaotic scene. A tiny, almost imperceptible smirk plays on its beak, a mischievous glint in its beady eyes. Chirpy watches the unfolding drama with a silent, knowing satisfaction. High above the garden, Whiskers, once graceful, now tumbles wildly through the air. The rope, finally freed from its paw, whips harmlessly away into the open sky. Whiskers spins, a furry, uncontrolled projectile, plummeting towards the earth. Its initial elegance completely abandoned, the cat is a blur of motion and impending impact. The wind rushes past Whiskers, a desperate, silent descent through the vast expanse, a moment of terrifying vulnerability as the furry form plunges, a helpless creature falling. A weathered wooden water barrel, nestled amidst vibrant flower beds, glistens under the bright sky. Its surface mirrors the heavens, a deceptively solid illusion inviting a closer look. Whiskers, a blur of motion, streaks across the garden, eyes fixed on the barrel. The ground trembles faintly as Whiskers accelerates, a tiny, determined force. With unyielding speed, Whiskers hurtles directly towards the reflecting barrel. An impending collision. Suddenly, a loud, undignified splash shatters the stillness, echoing through the air. Whiskers plunges headfirst into the water barrel, disappearing beneath the surface. Water erupts outwards from the barrel, drenching the surrounding plants in a sudden, violent spray. A momentary ripple expands across the water's surface, a testament to Whiskers' boisterous plunge. A profound silence descends, broken only by the faint, lingering ripples on the water's surface. Slowly, Whiskers' head breaches the murky water, a vision of bewildered emergence. Its fur, once fluffy, is now plastered flat against its skull, ears drooping in utter dejection. Wide eyes, brimming with shock and disbelief, stare out from the sodden face, a picture of profound surprise. Water cascades relentlessly over Whiskers' face, twisting its features into a grotesque mask of confusion and despair. Each droplet distorts its vision, painting a blurry, disorienting world before its overwhelmed eyes. Whiskers blinks repeatedly, a desperate attempt to clear the watery haze, its small form utterly pathetic. Disorientation washes over it, leaving it reeling, lost in a sudden, overwhelming deluge. A tiny, almost imperceptible bubble escapes its nose, a fragile testament to its struggle for breath amidst the chaos. The continuous stream of water defines its desperate, disoriented state, a poignant image of helplessness. Chirpy, a small bird, perches serenely on a branch, a tiny observer in the vast garden. Suddenly, high-pitched, rapid chirps erupt from its beak, a cascade of sound that fills the air. The chirps coalesce into a clear, almost musical sound, unmistakably resembling joyful laughter. Chirpy bobs its head rhythmically, as if savoring the delightful spectacle it has just created. Whiskers, caught off guard, slowly turns its head, eyes widening in shock as it faces Chirpy. A flush of profound embarrassment washes over Whiskers, its confident demeanor crumbling. A flicker of indignation crosses its face, a brief struggle against its mortification. A tiny, defeated mew escapes its throat, a stark contrast to its usual proud meow. Whiskers, a bedraggled cat with matted, dripping fur, sits dejectedly on the edge of a barrel, a picture of misery. Suddenly, Chirpy descends from a tree, landing gracefully on a nearby fence post, a beacon of triumphant vitality. Chirpy lets out a single, piercing chirp, a mocking declaration of victory that echoes in the quiet garden. Whiskers glares, a storm of humiliation and fury in its eyes, as Chirpy's teasing chirp fades into the air.